Ladies and gentlemen, and people everywhere, I want to talk about crowd surfing and the importance of safety when you go see a rock concert. My friend Bobby Branch was a good friend of mine. In 1994, I turned 21. My friends decided to take me to a quarter beer bash. This is a place where you can go get beer for a quarter. So you can imagine a 21-year-old let loose with a roll of quarters, and it became a crazy place. So we went to go see a band called Caius that was playing there. And it got a little out of hand, and so I decided I want to jump up on top of the crowd and crawl across. So I jump up on top of the crowd and immediately fall to the ground. I hurt my ego and hurt myself. My friends helping me up, but Bobby wasn't going to let this happen to him. Bobby was going to crawl on top of this crowd and do this thing on my birthday, no matter what. So Bobby got that look in his eye and finished his beer. Decided to crawl on top of him. He couldn't get up there. So we all helped push him. Me, Joe, and Rick. We all helped push him up on top. So he gets on top. Crawls across the crowd about 30 feet. And I'm watching the band going on. My friend Joe's rocking out. And we look next, and Bobby's not up on top of the crowd anymore. The crowd is splitting open. And Bobby is being drug out unconscious. I don't know what to think. I've been drinking. My friend's been drinking this. I'm 21. I'm not supposed to be the driver. I'm not supposed to be doing any of this stuff. So I go over to see what's wrong with my friend. And the bar owner comes down with a wet towel, puts it on his head. Bobby comes to. And so he must be all right. So he gets up and he staggers to one side. He doesn't stagger to both sides like a drunk would do, like you'd think a drunk would do. I might be drunk at this period. We go outside, and Bobby's going to try and drive. Bobby can't drive, so I have to. I get in, I tell Joe we need to go make sure Bobby's all right. So we go back to my house. It's an hour drive to go back home. Bobby's in the back seat. My friend Joe's sitting next to me. And I made it there. I made it home. Joe, passing out, wants to go inside my house. Bobby wants to sleep in the back of the car. I reach in the back. I say, Bobby, come on, let's get out of the back. And he fights me off. Oh. So I go inside to go to sleep. And whenever I wake up to Joe coming to me, he said, go out and check out Bobby, man. He don't look right. His lips are blue. And so I went out there and checked him out. Sure enough, my friend Bobby was dead. And that's a horrible thing. So I want to talk to you a little bit about the safety precautions that you can do out there. So it's great. You get to go see, your favorite bands. You get to go rock out and see some good stuff. And do it safely. The first thing I want to talk to you about is do some research. Do some research on the club. Do it on the people, how many people there are. Or is it a violent crowd? Is it a soft crowd? Are people stage diving? Also, you want to make sure that your body is in perfect position. Whenever you are crawling on top of the crowd or falling down, you want to make sure that your body is in the position to absorb a flow, a fall, something that could cause you a fatal injury. Once you understand these things, you can go out and have a really good time. Know how far you can be thrown down without being hurt. Know how much you drink. And understand these troubles with other people. There may be people that are just in the crowd just to hurt you. You have to pay attention to these things. And be safe. And have a good time.